Welcome back to CTV Morning Live. Always great when you learn about other and new facilities and other trainers here in the city. And I'm learning more about Elgin Fitness with the owner, Brian Fleming, and one of their personal trainers, Katrina Haddon. Great to have you guys on the show.
Thank you.
So, you know, it's funny. You live in the city and sometimes you pass on the same street and you don't know businesses are there. So tell us a little bit more about Elgin Fitness.
We've been around since 2003. It's my wife and I that are the owner-operators, and it's a nice locally owned small business. We have about 50-50 male-female clientele. It's a relaxed atmosphere, and it's, you know, we're not the big box gym. We're definitely a comfortable, smaller gym, and it's a great place to work out.
It's great for people to feel comfortable too, and then you've got the personal training, and you don't have. Sometimes that's what people are looking for, especially right here too in the downtown core.
Yes, so we have some great personal trainers. Katrina's one of them, and we're here to talk a little bit about tips for people when they're, you know, going on a winter vacation. This is the time of year where a lot of people are planning winter trips, and so
they're planning right now. It's kind of like the final trek into, especially for people who are going south. They've been working all through the winter to try to get in shape and feel good about being on the beach. But lots of great tips too for people who are traveling and things that they can work on.
That's right. Like you said, Leanne, planning is key. So people going down south, we can bring a couple things in the suitcase under the carriage. So granola bars, anything that's really sealed, water bottles, what else? Cheese strings, nuts. You can all carry that all in your suitcase. And then when you get to your destination, a lot of these resorts have all-inclusive meals. So you can select fruits, you can select water. I really want to emphasize the importance of water, especially in warm, hot climates.
It's one thing, especially to keeping hydrated while you are traveling, but for you, especially being in travel destinations, safe water is the key.
Yes, safe water. So bottled water, always carry them. They usually sell them at the destinations or wherever you're going. So it's always a great idea. Keep the kids well hydrated as well if you're running with the family, friends, and husbands and wives.
To encourage people, though,
hydration doesn't mean too many alcoholic beverages.
No.
Okay.
Right.
You'll be needing extra of this in the morning if that happens to be the case. Do you like to encourage that they've worked so hard up to the vacation that they try to maintain, or that they stay active while they're away?
For sure, and I think one of the things that people should really be aware of is that how important it is to keep track of, you know, your nutritional needs, your exercise, and so on. And tracking is a big factor in carrying that through. And for that reason, I recommend a tool called Personal Lab. They can access that at personallab.net, and it's a great way of tracking your workouts, tracking your nutrition, and keeping yourself on schedule, particularly when you're away on holidays.
How much do you enjoy using it or following?
It's actually a new product, and so for people to check it out online would be the best at personallab.net. It's a new product, and it allows them to track all those things. And I think for personal trainers, for instance, like Katrina,
it helps to track. Is it more about the tracking, or also seeing improvement, or where things are changing?
Well, it talks a lot about different variables. So your energy level, your nutritional intake, your sleep patterns. So you can take a look at all of those factors and all those variables and measure based and, you know, design programs specifically based on your own personal needs.
Awesome.
So
everyone is completely different.
Yeah.
We'll have a chance to check in with you guys. We're going to do some of the exercises as well in the upcoming segment, but we are going to throw over to Kurt. We're looking at a little bit of magic right now.